世界路上一晃眼，依旧还在最高点，人民他们等褒贬，留不下的早走远。那就感谢菩萨显灵，天命让我闪闪有血，幸福过了高点远点，要往上走一直前行。改过落，这片土地让你福气，用我们的回忆，太多味儿放着不羁，我们的土地水面埋下伏笔。我是山下的挡住你们的路。后的一切不如手到擒来，没有付出，哪有风想将我迎来？生命赋予我就不仅心怀，要从废墟一起赶到乐客亭台。环境爆量谈什么计划？到底生意不如我弹的琵琶。不做空悬，我是神州陛下，心中家佛来批评那个力大。脆弱的受不了旁人觊觎，我就是款款的不可理喻。不变的转世，变得清醒明白，大狗怎么可能去摆烂比喻？老师傅阶级光芒是个手指，欺负颜色，环境超过老子啊！你的生命过于潦草，就不缭绕呀，欺负不卡是真的口齿。身在千山顶上游，突然神火渺江游，吹牛。远处飞来了一股姑鸟，她告诉我今晚睡不掉。喂，反在车上雷龙呼啸，你们少点后太无聊。喂，往上爬有啥子地位，无法再体会。抓点到日做的本身很解药，但不会了，常见的就做不活的飞蛾 ，That's way。Life of Pico Zone， 我在你坚持中游泳，梦白金钻石般的梦，希望手中即是老子真的没空。Life of Pico Zone， 我在你坚持中游泳，梦白金钻石般的梦，希望手中即是老子真的没空。世界对于谎言，依旧还在最高点，人民他们能褒贬，留不下的早走远。那就感谢菩萨显灵，天命让我闪闪有血气。再来一次吧！改过落，这片土地让你福气，用我们的回忆，太多味儿放着不羁，我们的土地水面埋下伏笔。我是山下的挡住你们的
How's it, guys? Welcome back to another live stream today. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, so the market right now, let's have a look. First off, I want to say thanks so much for joining. Second off, I want to tell you guys exactly what I think is going to happen today. And I think that we are going to get a potential sell-off here for Ethereum back down to at least 3,409. This is your key zone for Ethereum. We have not yet retested that level. So I'm looking at a potential sell here for ETH based on, you know, we closed bearish below this level over here. So that basically, if you look at Ethereum, this was your key resistance / support, right? You can see over here. And right now we're coming down, looking like Ethereum might come as low as this level here, where we could potentially look at a long, okay? Because if you look at Ethereum on the higher time frame, you know, yesterday we had that breakout. We had that breakout of this trend line over here. We were speaking about that yesterday. But right now it's looking like we're getting rejected from this level over here, which is your highs, right? So overall, Ethereum, I mean, if we have a look at the daily time frame, we did close bullish, but we closed respecting this high, right? So if you have a look at the daily time frame, this level here is a very, very strong resistance, right? Very, very strong resistance. So the probability of us, you know, breaking through this level is likely. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So basically, for us to be like really bullish on Ethereum, we need price to obviously break above this level here. But because we are still below this level on the daily time frame, there's a possibility of price still getting rejected, which is what's happening right now. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. So overall, I'm quite, this is still the market structure for Ethereum is still bearish. It is still bearish for Ethereum because you can see that the daily time frame didn't close above. If the daily candle closed above this level, then I would have been quite bullish on the day. But obviously that's not the case. That is not the case. So we did actually close bearish, respecting that high. Yeah. So let's see what happens. I'm looking at a potential sell for Ethereum because of what's happening in the chart right now. It is looking like we do want to come down. And yeah, we will speak about Bitcoin in just a second. But I want to see what's happening here with Ethereum. Yeah, you can see that it's about to break these lows. Right over here. Yeah, so let's see what happens. If we break these lows over here, there it is. Look at that. Ethereum just dumped quite a lot there. Broke those lows, looking like it might come down a little bit lower here, guys. Because if we have a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin's not really doing much. Bitcoin's not really doing much. It's currently at a stage where, Bitcoin's at a level, right? Bitcoin's at a 4-hour resistance. You can see that my prediction here for Bitcoin is similar to Ethereum. You can see that the 62K, this is the key zone for Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin can't close above that level, if Bitcoin can't close above 62,000 on the 4-hour time frame, then let me just turn this music down a little bit here. If Bitcoin can't close above 62K on the 4-hour time frame, then the probability of us getting rejected is more likely. So just be careful of that today. Just be careful of that, because the problem is right now it's just looking like we are getting rejected. So let's see. Yeah, I mean it's just looking a little bit weak today. Yeah, look at that on the this is the current range for Bitcoin. On the 1-hour time frame, this is your current range. Bitcoin needs to obviously break above this level in order for it to be bullish, and it needs to break below in order for it to be bearish. But right now it's getting rejected, right? We know that it is getting rejected from this level. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking of the current markets. Looking like we might come down a little bit here today. Today is a massive day, right? Today is a really big day. We have quite important news there. So if you have a look at Forex Factory right over here, we have PCE. When is that? So PCE in the next couple hours here. We have, that's the thing is, when this comes out, we normally see quite a bit of volatility in the market. So just be careful of that. PCE does bring a lot of volatility in the market. So we'll see what happens today. Looking like we might get a push. We'll see. Okay. So overall, we're looking at Bitcoin here, because I want to see what happens here for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can break these lows over here, then it's looking terrible. But yeah, if you guys do like the stream, please can you, if you wouldn't mind just reposting the stream on Twitter or liking it, does help a lot. Let's see. Okay. Right now, can't really take any positions as of yet. Can't really take positions as of yet. Let's have a look at some other coins. Have a look at Render. So Render got rejected from the highs, the daily highs. Like we were speaking about yesterday, this is your key level for Render. Yeah, it's looking like we are going to see a little bit more downside here for Render. FET, same thing. FET is getting rejected here. Have a look at FET. It's actually creating this structure, looking really, really bearish. Yeah, FET is looking really, really bearish here. Looking like we might come down here. Lots of coins are looking a little bit weaker, guys, today. We did have quite a nice move yesterday based on the Solana ETF news, but some coins looking really, really weak here. Even Audi had a breakout yesterday, but there's no follow through. There was no follow through on the breakout. This is your support for Audi here. If we see a break of this low, we'll take some sells. But look at Bitcoin's breaking down here, guys. Bitcoin's breaking down. Let's see what happens. We're gonna wait for a closure below here for Bitcoin. If not, we're gonna take some buys because I do think that we probably just gonna range today. I do think that we're just gonna range. So let's see. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the market. Right now, it's a little bit unclear what the market's doing. It is a little bit unclear. We're gonna play some music just to see if we can maybe get some better setups here. Bitcoin holds this level, we're going to look for a buy here. We'll look for a long here. Okay, so this is what we're looking at right now for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can hold this level, what do you think is going to happen with ETH for the next 2 days? I'll go over that now. I'll go over that in just a second. Just waiting for this next candle closure here in 2 minutes for Bitcoin. Because we're looking at a potential long here. We're just waiting for this next 15-minute candle, okay? So let's see what happens. See what happens. Yeah. Yeah. So Bitcoin, let's see it. Looking like we are going to close above here. Let's see the 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to look at a potential buyer for Bitcoin. potential buy here based on the 15-minute. Based on the 15 minutes, yeah. Yeah, looking like we should get a bounce here for Bitcoin. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this buy here for BTC. Yeah. I'm gonna take this buy here for BTC. I'll go over what I think about Ethereum now. I just went through a whole analysis for Ethereum, but I'll go back. I'll go over it again. So we're gonna take this buy here for Bitcoin. I do think that we should hold this level here. Yeah. So this is the setup. Let's see what happens. Yeah. So we are long on Bitcoin, yeah, guys. We are long on Bitcoin. Looking to target 61,900, around about 62K. We are long here for BTC. Let's see what happens, yeah. Let's see what happens, yeah. So if we go to Ethereum, I'll show you what I'm thinking for Ethereum. So essentially, if we have a look at ETH, you look at ETH on the daily time frame, right? The daily time frame, we're getting rejected from this high, okay? So Ethereum's getting rejected from this level at around about 3,464. We're getting rejected, right? So in order for us to be bullish, we need Ethereum to break above 3,464, right? It has to break above this daily resistance. This is a strong, strong level, guys. This level right over here is really, really strong. So we need price to obviously break above this level. Okay, so it's a very, very strong level. You can see our price just getting rejected, getting rejected, getting rejected. So obviously we need price to break above that level in order for us to look for higher opportunities. Because right now it's looking like we are getting rejected on the daily time frame. But if you look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin's kind of just ranging. So I will be just taking longs, basically just playing the range today. So essentially, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to take bars from here. To take bars, take sells, do something like this until we actually break out. Okay. So that for Bitcoin, I think this is the strategy for the day. We take bars and sells based on the support and resistance. It's a very, very strong level for BTC. So let's see what happens. What are you guys' thoughts on the market? I mean, it's at a stage right now where we can kind of just play the range. I do think that Bitcoin's going to break out today to the upside. So we'll see. Let's see. Well, this is the setup for the day. What a good entry. What a good entry for. What's a good entry for? What's slow? That's so slow. I'm not too sure what you said there. What a good entry for. I don't know what that means. For Solana. What's up, Sage? Yeah, I don't know, Tim. I don't know, you're puzzling a little bit there. What's up, Sage? Yeah, we're looking at Bitcoin longs for the day. In a current long here for Bitcoin, back up to these highs. I do think that it's just going to range today. Yeah. Looking at a potential long here. That's good. I'm presently trying to chat on Ton. What do you mean by that? Yeah, let's see what happens here for BTC. I do think that it's a very good entry. We'll probably hold this one for the day. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. I'm pretty sure Ton TON. Well, let's have a look at Ton. It's a good time to buy Sol now. Let's have a look at Solana. I'll look at Ton and Solana. Let's look at both. I think Bitcoin longs are good, guys. Bitcoin longs are good, yeah. Let's have a look at Ton. Let's have a look at Ton. Oh, Ton looking good, yeah. Ton looking quite good, yeah, on the daily. Let's have a look here. So the daily time frame closed above the range, retest. 4-hour time frame. Ton looks good. I mean, Ton looks good to go higher, guys. There's a bit of a look at this support line over here for Ton. If we have a look at this, it's looking. I mean, the market structure for Ton's looking great. Yeah, long position for Ton does look good. It does look really good. I do think that that's a good setup. The 4-hour looks great. Everything looks really good for Ton. Yeah, take profits will be. I mean, your first TP is going to be at like this high. It's quite a strong resistance, and then the next level, I would say maybe just high there. Ton looks really good. Let's have a look at Solana. Solana is interesting. Okay, so Solana. Let's have a look at the daily. The daily close really bullish. 4-hour time frame. This is quite a strong level here we got over here for Solana. Yeah, so Solana is at a very strong point here. The 1 hour. I think Solana is a good entry at this level. I do think that this is a good setup. We bring the fib from the low to the high. Yeah, we are bouncing from the 0.5, the 0.618. Solana is does look like it wants to go higher. I am betting on price going higher today on most coins. So we'll see what happens. But I do think that there is a good opportunity to go higher today for most coins. Solana, yeah, I mean Solana is very strong, so it's one of those coins that you do want to pick up. So I do think that we could go higher for Solana. I mean, it is bouncing from this level. I like the setup here for Solana long. Looks good. The 50-minute candle close nicely. Looks decent. Looks decent. Yeah, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm betting on price. Like the thing is for Ethereum today. If you look at Ethereum, it's at an interesting level. This is your daily resistance. We need this candle to flip bullish here. The 4-hour candle. Yeah, there's a couple things that need to happen here for Ethereum. We just created a nice little bottom wick retest of this previous low. Yeah, overall Ethereum might bounce here. The thing is, for me now, for ETH, I would only really go long if we can close above this previous high here. So like right now, we close below here. I want to close back above the support and maybe look for long. But until then, can't really do much. Can't really do much. Audi, guys, look at Audi. So I was looking at this as well. Audi came down, retested this level. 30-minute time frame looks good. 15-minute time frame. Audi is looking like it wants to bounce from this level as well. This is a strong resistance here. Looks like we might see a bounce back up to 41 there. Looks good. Audi does look good, yeah. Audi does look good. Let's see what happens there. Remember, today is quite a big day. We obviously have PC price index, so there is going to be quite a lot of volatility later today. So just be careful of that. That could definitely happen, where we see a whole bunch of buy and sell orders coming in the market, and it's going to create quite a lot of volatility in the market. So just be careful of that. That's going to happen today. So we'll see what happens there. But I'm betting on price going up from these levels, especially for like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at support. Like the only thing that can really happen right now for BTC is a potential bounce, which is why we are long for BTC. Stop loss just below the low. Take profit's going to be at this higher. I mean, we might even extend the take profit depending on what we see today. Like we could definitely see higher prices for Bitcoin. So yeah, this is the setup for Bitcoin. I'm just having a look here, maybe see if we can get some setups. I'm just trying to look at what coins that we can look at. So I'll go to Crypto Bubbles and have a look to see what coins have been bouncing in the past couple hours. If we have a look at the 1 hour, we can see that it's kind of like a mixed bag, bit of shorts, bit of longs, not much. The daily, you can see that a whole bunch of coins just absolutely pumps, and that was due to the Solana ETF news. But Solana is up 7%. Solana can still go higher. Yeah. We're gonna look at some other setups here. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking AVAX is looking absolutely beautiful. Because look at AVAX. Let me show you the AVAX chart. So we took some AVAX longs. I don't know when it was. I think it was the other day. AVAX closed really bullish here, guys. So basically, if you look at AVAX, it closed above this previous resistance. That was a fake out. Then we had a nice push back up to this high. AVAX looking so strong, looking like it wants to go back up to around about 31. It's really strong. If you look at AVAX compared to the Bitcoin chart, right? So if we go to AVAX BTC, I was speaking about this, and this is so bullish, guys. So basically, the AVAX to Bitcoin chart. So this shows you the correlation between AVAX and Bitcoin. And right now we broke out, right? AVAX broke out of this level. I mean, it's been going in a downtrend for around about 35 days, probably a little bit more. I didn't chart that properly. So around about 35, 36 days, and then we broke out yesterday. So AVAX is looking really strong compared to Bitcoin. So I think that AVAX has potential to carry on going up here, guys. I think AVAX has upside potential. I do think so. But right now, it's not a situation where we can just take a long. We're already in this long. We're up around about 7%. We're currently just in a Bitcoin long. Audi's looking good for a long as well. And then Ton, like Sage was saying, Ton looks good as well. As long as Ton respects this trend line, it's looking really good for more upside. So the market right now just kind of just in a situation where we currently just gonna take longs for So look at Bitcoin. If you guys did just join, sorry, I'm chatting my phone. Just a lot of people asking what setups I'm looking at. So if you guys did just join now, we are long at Bitcoin. This is the trade setup for you guys. This is the trade setup for you guys. We long at Bitcoin. Let's see. Bitcoin looks really good. Let's play some of the music. Let's see what happens here. I think we might get a little pump here. We might get a little pump here. What's this song? Whenever I play the song, Bitcoin looks good, yeah, guys. Guys, if you did just join, welcome. We are long on Bitcoin at the current price here. I think that we're going to see a bounce here. I honestly think that this is your support for the day. I think that right now, the 30-minute candle looking good, like the 15 holding. If you guys did just join right now, we were speaking about a potential bounce today. I do think that the bounce is going to happen throughout the day. We do have a target for our first TP at like 62K. And then the second TP is going to be a little bit higher, depending on what happens today, because we do know that there is news today. So just be careful of that. There is a bit of news today. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream here. I do appreciate you guys joining. Please, can you guys, if you don't mind, just liking and reposting this. It does go a long way. It does help me. It does make me want to come back tomorrow. And yeah, I do appreciate everyone joining, of course. So peace out. Thanks so much for joining. See you guys tomorrow.